welcome to vlog number 2. I'd like to start off this vlog, first off, thanking every single person who reached out to me after my first vlog. Thank you. I've read every single email, I've read every single message. It's really hard to not just cry after every single one of them because there are some really amazing people out there, and just thank you for being so supportive and awesome. Seriously, I know this is cheesy as hell, but I get down sometimes, and I really just like reread some of those emails. Some incredible stories out there with some moms, and it's just gotten me so much more excited for this whole process. So just thank you for the outpour of support from you guys, and just dads and moms. It's been incredible. I would like to call this vlog Welcome to the Mommy Club, and I'm going to start it off with some things they don't tell you about pregnancy. Let's just talk about morning sickness. They tell you that it's just terrible and you just feel icky and it's so bad. And when it comes off like that, it's like, sounds like a walk in the fucking park. Oh, I feel a little icky. No big deal. No, they lied. Morning sickness is like carrying the worst hangover on you for weeks on end. I did not take off my robe for like 3 weeks. Taking a shower, like you had to like bait me into taking a shower. I didn't want to move. I didn't get off the couch. I didn't want to get out of my robe. I just wanted to live in robe life and just watch cartoons. I couldn't eat anything. Saltines didn't work. Graham crackers didn't work. Nothing fucking worked. And the nasty thing about morning sickness that they don't tell you is that motherfucker will come knocking on your door at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just be like, hey, Marina, I think it's a good time to get up and just be nauseous. And you're pretty much just going to be up and be nauseous. So here you go. Deal with this. Another aspect of pregnancy that is not very commonly talked about, at least in my world, is the growing pains. So once you get pregnant, your body starts adjusting, and your ligaments start stretching, and your uterus starts making room, and organs essentially start moving around and creating a space for the baby. Yeah, that shit hurts a lot. Like, wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning again on top of the nausea, and now you're feeling like somebody playing Smash Brothers in your fucking uterus. It's not the most pleasant feeling in the world, and no one told me about it. I really thought that, like, I had some disease going on. I had to call my midwife and ask her, like, what was going on. She's like, oh, yeah, that's normal. That's totally normal. Like, so casually, like, yeah, just, you can handle it. No big deal. You're a fighter. You've dealt with pain. No, I've not dealt with that kind of pain, especially pain I can't control. This whole process sometimes makes you realize how much of a fucking pussy I am sometimes. Another thing that's been kind of a tremendous deal is my tits have gone from like an A to a small B to I don't even fucking know size. That's what they are. None of my bras fit me. I have to wear like all these bralettes, and God forbid anybody grazes my boob, I will cry. That's how sensitive they are. And also something I'm not used to is underboob sweat. I literally, the other day, I'm also in Florida. The other day, my tits were sweating so much, I had to go to the bathroom, take toilet paper, and layer it underneath my underboob so it could catch some of the sweat. That's how much they sweat. That's how big my boobs have gotten. God damn it, I hope this baby just latches on as soon as it comes out. Because if it doesn't, I don't know, I'm not going to know what to do with these things. Lastly, the last thing that's been kind of prominent in the first trimester of this pregnancy, the combination of being constipated and then having like a hormonal overload. I have never been so cranky in my fucking life. Mostly because I can't take a shit for like 2 or 3 days. They don't tell you that. I just started taking this magnesium dissolving powder. It's called Natural Calm, and it's like unscented, and it's totally healthy to take. And it's finally helped me, but I didn't know what was going on with me. I was eating so much fiber, and it was just staying inside of me. It was just not going anywhere. And yeah, that was very unpleasant for not just me, but for Chris too. So I didn't mean for that to be like this dark and dreary introduction to like what you have in store for you in your first trimester of pregnancy. I have come up with some pretty cool shit. In the first trimester, all of your blood is pretty much rushing to your vagina to start adjusting things, which means 2 things. Okay, ladies, pay attention. Guys, take advantage. Your vagina swells up. Okay, swells up huge. Super sensitive, which means 2 things. Way more orgasms and, well, this is kind of like a plus and a minus. Way more orgasms at the price of feeling like a virgin, at least for like 3 weeks. Have fun with that one. And lastly, I have discovered the pregnancy card. Or I should call it like the Pregnancy American Express and MasterCard and Blackcard and Visa. I'm blessed to have a really supportive man in my life, and I swipe that motherfucker daily. Bring me water, bring me crackers. Can you help me change out the garbage? I don't pick things up. I do put things down. Pretty much just chores. Just swipe a pregnancy card. You're pregnant. Also, pregnancy card means you don't really ever have to explain yourself ever again. You know, I've noticed that about moms. Like, they just don't give a fuck. Like, moms don't care. They got shit to do. They have their babies to take care of. And that all started to make sense to me once I realized I had this pregnancy card, because I could just flash that motherfucker and get in, and no one really asked me questions. And it's great. I hope you guys like this vlog. I know it's a little choppy. I'm still learning how to put some stuff together. Any inquiries, any questions, anything you want me to talk about on the next one, let me know. I'll have some footage up of like some of the training I've been doing and some of the cool things I've been doing. This is all very new, and I just really appreciate everyone who's along for this ride. I hope you enjoy, and follow me everywhere at Marina Shafir. It's pretty much the same. And have a good night.